What's going on, y'all? We're gonna go blue screen instead of black here. This is the making of a badger. See a wolverine, but we don't want to be too Red Dawn about it. Uh, you could say savage, but outside of my name, it's relatively cliche nowadays. What made me into who I am in certain ways is based on this. My brother and I talked about it. Another friend from back in the day and I talked about it. And it makes sense to me when I look at it this way. What makes sense? Bullheadedness, aggression level, combativeness, whatever the case may be. It's early, we're sipping coffee here. I took a muscle relaxer last night, so my back was fucked up, and it dehydrates you, makes you sleep a long ass time. But I did sleep good. My back doesn't hurt now. I take those very sparingly. There was plenty of time, I don't know, whatever, 6 to 13-ish or something like that, where you kind of increasingly have these more advanced fights with your brother, 4 years older. Pretty big, athletic, always wanting to stalk you. That had something to do with it. This big, open, free environment of the Outer Banks and the ocean and everything in life, surfing and skating, all this kind of semi-hardcore stuff, and to integrate with the older kids. The rough play and stuff with your peers, like that seems kind of easy compared to these older kids. An experience that changed my life was getting jumped. Danny and Jay. I think a year and a half, 2 years older between the two of them. Danny a little bigger than me, Jay gigantic. Riding home from middle school on bikes, and to get jumped and lumped up by those guys certainly changed a lot about me, how I look. The language of violence was now different for multiple people involved. Later on after that, I think integrating with the older people who were bad guys, thug gangster, knucklehead, whatever you want to call it. And that being kind of North Carolina, Virginia, D.C., that violence as a language, the first time you see a fight where weapons are presented or people are cut like wide open, and you've seen guns involved in altercations, like this is a new language of violence. The small color I had besides fighting was doing Kempo and Kali. I think like 11 to 13 or something like that. And it doesn't seem like a lot of martial arts, but certainly if you're gouging somebody's eye out or smashing them in their throat or twisting their thumb back, like, it is pretty effective as a child to have some sort of advantage. The integration into group fighting, like I said, after being jumped, and then with the older kind of bad guy kids, group fighting, that's a new language. Like, these are a new set of rules. And the way you view groups of people is what's possible if there's just one of you. We're going to do this in 2 parts, digestible. So I don't know if any of them will be worth a shit. But I found the integration of these adult fights leads you to understand that there are no rules. And I'll get into there are no rules in part 2.